Family, that's what I be. Complexion is Hershey. Chocolate, shh, let's keep it low key. Talk with maybe too much G. Get the pimpin' from my daddy, game beef from my mama. Don't affiliate with those who O's don't have commas. Pillar 8 for those who chose to have drama. Got a meal to make, so I can load and blow. Family, what it do? It's your girl Tootie Toot, and I am back once again with another video. Shout out to the squad. It's in T Drip Set. What it do? I appreciate everybody tuning in to the stream on this Wednesday night. You dig? My name is Tamika, aka Toot. Welcome to my reaction channel. I appreciate everybody for coming to tap in with Toot. Look, we're about to get into this Clarence NYC. What fatherhood means why fatherhood means so much to me. I love these type of videos. So we're about to jump right into it right now. Let's get it.
My story. Y'all going crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, son. Bro, I was dead, not about to stream, bro, because I'm just so tired. Alright, so yesterday we played Call of Duty, right? Alright, let me turn this off, okay? I got to. So yesterday we playing Call of Duty, right? I get off at like 3:30.
Hold on, man, because I'm listening to these folks, this thing ding. Can I get 14 subs before we get off this live, before we get off this stream? Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't go to sleep till like 4:30, 4:45 type, right? So, at like 6 to W Sherelle, at like 6 a.m. I gotta wake CJ up, right? So I wake him up, boom, right? I didn't even wake him up, right? Bro, so I walk in the room. The door to their room is closed tight, right? So I walk in, bro. It's pitch black. I walk in. Boom. Bro, why Legend is already up on top of his bed, staring at me like, "What's up, Daddy?" Yo. So I didn't even get to go back to sleep, gang. I'm up the whole time. Like, yo. You feel me? Cause usually I wake CJ up, he gonna walk to the bus stop, then I can go back to bed, cause Legend is asleep. Mm-hmm. Bro, I walk in pitch black, this kid, Legend, is standing on his bed, like, "What's up, Daddy?" I'm like, nah, it's over, man. No sleep for Daddy. No sleep for Daddy. Daddy sleep.
Yo, that's as funny as I don't know what. Because I remember one time when my nephew was small, bro. He had to probably be like around 3 years old, shawty. So we over here at the house. And it is late, and I do not know why this kid don't want to go to sleep. So I went to sleep on him. I just said, boy, I'm praying for the best, bro. He was climbing up the back of the couch, all the lights off. He want to be Spider-Man. I'm like, I'm tired, bro.
So I'm like, bro, I was going to leave him home. Like, I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm one of them cool dads. Like, mom not here. I'm not taking him to school. Like, he's coming with me. Like, we're going to Barnes & Noble. We going to the park. We doing mad. You know what I'm saying? I took that to school yesterday. I'm like, bro, it's mad early, bro. You got to go to school. Because I am winded. I am so winded. I picked him up early.
I don't care what none of that say. Yo, you can love your kids, bro, but my daddy sent my brother to school when it was parent-teacher conference day. Like, it wasn't even no school. My dad said, well, go anyway, bro. Like, that's, I'm like, yo, Dad, like, how you gonna do it?
But I just needed a little time to nap. Like, you feel me? But I picked him up, though. Picked him up early, W-Dad. W-Dad. You feel me? But that was wild, though. Standing on the top of the bed, pitch black. "What's up, Dad?" is crazy.
Yo, I know that would tickle them, though.
I thought that was so crazy. Diamond with the 5 gifted. Diamond. What that mean? I try to be, man. I try to be the best pops I could be. You know what I'm saying? Being raised without a father ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be that father that, like, I always wish I kind of had type, like, if that makes sense. Like in my head as a kid, like I always wanted like this, like I had a vision of like the kind of dad that I always wanted. It's not that I don't my pops, he just wasn't present, you know what I'm saying? And like now that I'm an adult, bro, now that I'm adult, I forgive him, bro. And I understand. Cause life is hard, bro. There's so many times I could have just walked away. Nah, fuck this. I'm about to just go fuck and have fun and go drink and chill with my friends. But it's like I still have that feeling as like a little kid, you know, like being treated different on all my basketball teams because it was my mother instead of my father. Like, you know.
I love to hear these type of conversations from men. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, what people don't understand is that like our whole leadership is supposed to start with man. If we're talking about real dynamics of family, right? The man of the house is supposed to lead. So when you hear like people like Clarence who didn't have a father, it is so easy for men to just take the route of their father. I mean, by all means, they're a victim too, right? But I love the fact that he looks at that as a blueprint of not what he wanted to be. Like he wanted to be better. And for that, Legend is going to have something that he didn't have. So he's already breaking the cycle. But it is just so dope to see men care about these things. Because I feel like we are in a generation to where like now men just like to be able to say they have a baby mama instead of really understanding the true dynamic of what family is supposed to detail. You know what I mean? So like I love these conversations that men have. Like I love these type of videos, period.
I'm saying like, or feeling left out at like parent teacher conference because like it was just my mom and like everybody else got their dad, and so like that feeling stays like right here. You feel me? So like I just can't. I will never leave. Like I would never leave him. You know what I mean? Like I never want his little heart to like feel that, even though I felt it. Like and I almost like I gotta thank my pops because like I'm not gonna lie, like I could dead say like he's one of the reasons why I am where I'm at today. Because it's like I got so much to prove. Like I don't got a father, but you ain't about to treat me like that. I don't got a father, but watch, I'm about to still make it. Like I'm about to do everything what both parents is gonna do. That's a fact. Like you're not about to treat me no different. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
My fault, y'all. I'm gonna turn it off. But like that ass. That's how I've always felt. Like, you know, it's tough being, and like as a I see how important it is to have both. Do you get what I'm saying? Like even growing up, I've always struggled with like my emotions, like being angry, because I never had my dad to sit me down and be like this is how you're supposed to feel, or this is how you're supposed to react to these things. You know what I'm saying? It was like always my mom there, like, it's okay, sweetheart, it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like kind of babying, but like kind of enabling too. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
just simple. You know what I mean? Because this bothers me. I'm a gay woman, right? And I've dated women sometimes that have children. I think one of the biggest things that I struggle with as being a gay woman is that stud women, aggressive women sometimes feel like they can replace a father. And you got to stop with that. You feel me? It doesn't matter how you bind your boobs or if you wear your thing all day long, right? A son needs his father. It's just that simple. A daughter needs her father. It's just something that a man is just going to show a child that a woman that we can't do. It's just that simple. Now, it's not saying that we can't raise children. Yes, we could do it. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? A father figure is needed. And you can miss me with it if you say different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a stack. Like, it's just going to be certain things that men are going to be able to show their sons that women are not going to be able to show them. It's just that simple. A man can relate to a little boy. And then it's going to be certain things that a woman, a daughter needs from their dad to be able to set that standard of what type of man she should date. So like a man is just as vital as mama. So that's why it's so important to have both. And it's like, it's okay to understand that aspect. It's not taken away from you raising these children if they're not there. But let's be real. You feel me? Like, I don't care what nobody say, nigga, I needed my daddy. Period. Point blank. The end. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Nurturing and discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, the mom is always going to be nurturing. But the dad provides, like, even now, bro, like, I come... Like, Queen called me when it, like, sometimes the kids just don't listen. Like, and then she got to call me. And then when I come, they, like, boom, they get in line. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something I wish I had as a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the respect for a father is just...
different.
Astronomical.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need both, though. Like, you can't just... And I only had one, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, even still today as a grown-ass man, I got to go to therapy. I got to... Because it's like... Sometimes my emotions be here or high, and then sometimes they be too low. Like, I just never had that balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never had that balance, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's so crazy, but we just talked about this on Sister Sunday, right? We just talked about this and the importance of the men in our lives and setting standards for women. Like, we need this. You know what I mean? And it's just sometimes where I ain't lying, bro. Mom could be like, sit down. And it's like, you know, I'm gonna sit down for a hot second, but then I'm up again. Daddy come in the room, sit down. You best believe we sitting. You feel me? It's just a different thing. And I feel like that is what's missing from families, in our families. That's why I'm so happy that he's embracing therapy and understanding that, bro, it's certain things that men need as well. The same way that we need certain egos massaged with us women, men need it too. They need the same type of I love you and stuff too. No matter how hard they try to be, it's food for the soul for all of us. I don't care what none of y'all say.
Man. Yeah, W maturity, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a very mature person.
He is. He's always been mature.
I've always been mature.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I do play around and shit. Like, I play around, I joke a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I pride myself on being, like, mature and shit and raising, you know what I'm saying, two boys that, you know what I'm saying, need me. Like, these niggas need me for sure.
Facts.
Facts, Pete. That's all niggas kept doing their whole life, just tucking their feelings, tucking them.
We just
all my
talked
life
about
I've been
it.
told, like, don't cry, don't do this, don't do that. Men don't do this, men don't do that, men don't express themselves, men don't cry. Like, all that shit is bullshit. My kids could cry.
Who was here Sister Sunday when we just discussed this? Then we just talked about the importance of how little boys, how they're like ostracized from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Toddlers. You know what I mean? Doing everything that a toddler do. He jumps off the porch, he skin his knee. The first thing we tell that toddler to do is not to cry because he's a boy. So it's like he's doomed from the beginning not to show no emotions. No matter how bad his knee hurt, he's taught not to cry. So he got to suck that in. Meanwhile, his sister is going to fall off that same porch. You dig me? She going to skin her same knee. And mama and daddy going to run to her. Baby! Meanwhile, son is looking like, I just skinned my knee last week. I didn't get this. You feel me? So it's like, that's why I love Sister Sundays, because we're talking about these things. So it's so dope to hear him say this right now, bro. I ain't even lying.
They're emotions. If you don't get your emotions
Facts.
out, then you explode. You feel me? And like hitting your kid is not the option. Like, bro, we've never hit Legend or CJ. Like, I might have like moved Legend hand, like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he be getting wild sometimes. But like, bro, you don't gotta hit your kid to get them to understand what you're doing. You know why my mom had to hit me? Because I never had my dad. It's something about like your dad's voice, your dad's face.
Did I just not say that just 7 minutes ago? My dad come over that mug and shoot me the eyes, and I am a saint. You dig me? You know what I mean? For real, this is the sound of his Tamika. Bro, that bass it's just like that boy. My dad never had to whip me. My dad never had to whip me, bro. Just that bass in his voice alone straightened me up. I'm scared to this day, and my dad is dead and gone. But it was just something the way how he said Tamika to me. Bro, stop it. Shit.
Your dad's presence that is like, nigga, you don't need to hit me. Like, I'm terrified.
Fact.
You know what I mean? I got my ass beat, rude boy.
My grandmama whooped my butt, though.
Story time. Another story time, bro. I remember getting my ass beat in the snow, bro. Like, I used to get my ass beat. Like, my mom used to tell me, like, go get the belt. Like, we had a belt draw. Anybody else had a belt draw growing up?
I had a belt draw with my grandmother, and she had this belt with these spiky things. Y'all know the rock stars wear with them, and she used to whoop with that. But see, what he's saying is so true because, like, my grandmother raised me, right? Because y'all know my mother was on drugs. You feel me? My daddy was there, but it was kind of like I go up there and see him for the summers and stuff like that. But my mama wasn't there. So grandmama had raised her children already. So when me and my sister came around, it was kind of almost like her patience was thin. You know what I mean? So I used to act out because I didn't have my mama. It's like, bro, nobody loved me. YOLO, you feel me? So my grandmother will whip my butt. My daddy didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because his presence alone, the way he said certain things, and when I got in trouble, he would scold me, but the way he used to talk to me made me not feel like I was really in trouble. It was more like, I just know not to do that again. You feel me? So, like, it's important, y'all.
I had a belt draw, bro.
Yeah, we did, too.
I had a belt draw? If you had a belt draw, you know your mom was crazy.
Yeah, facts. Facts. My grandma was 5150.
Yeah, even when you getting beat, you told not to cry. When you cry, you get beat more. Like, it's just... But shout out to my mom, because she had to do that. You know what I mean? Because, like, she raised 2 boys. Like, niggas ain't listening. Niggas think they just, as soon as you grow up, it's like, nigga, that shit don't even hurt no more. So shout out to my mom, though. My mom was dead ass a good father, too. I know she's a mom, but she was dead ass being a good father, too. And my dad's an amazing man. Like, Pete, if Pete is in here, he'll tell you, my dad is dead ass a good ass man. He just was too in the streets, you know, the streets just got him. You know what I mean? It's just but I understand. As a grown man, when you don't got it together, like, I'm fortunate enough to be blessed and I got money and stuff, so it's like, I know it's a little easier for me than it was for him.
Fact.
Because he had to, like, try to provide for himself and for everybody. I'm not his only kid. I'm his youngest son, bro. I got 4 sisters and 3 brothers.
I like that. I hope to God that Queen married this man. And see, I don't go off hype. Like 3 years ago when I first started reacting to Queen and Clarence, it was just something about Clarence that just stuck out to me. First of all, like him and a friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? They share like near the same birthday, they're the same sign. And when I look at how good of a man that he is, I knew that Clarence was going to be that same man because they're the same side. They like really care about their females and their significant other feelings. So I always knew that it was something about Clarence that was going to stick. A lot of people didn't feel like they would go past a year. And I knew it was going to be for the long run. I knew it. I said it. Go pull it up. It's in my videos. You know what I'm saying? I used to argue with T-Pages down because people just didn't really see the maturity in Clarence that I seen 3 years ago. And a lot of people was thinking now that, oh, yeah, he's not going to marry Queen. He's definitely going to marry Queen. But see, one thing about Clarence, he's the type of man that he's set in his own stone. He's not going to let the internet or T-Pages or anybody convince him of what he has to do. I know for a fact, now that man that bought his first house, he's about to marry Queen. That man is just a person who wants to have certain things done to a certain structure. And y'all got to understand, he's saying it right now. There were certain things that he didn't have when he was growing up. So he want to give his son, his girl, his stepson, everything different. So that man is definitely going to marry Queen. I wouldn't doubt it if the man already had the ring, but he was not going to do it until it was on his terms. And I like that about him. You know what I mean? He can't be moved. I love that about him.
So like I understand, like he just trying to provide, and you kind of get lost in the sauce. So I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. But W Convo, word. W Convo.
Yeah. Great convo. Yup.
Cat Gotti with the gifted. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm the youngest on both sides, bro. Youngest on both sides, gang.
And it's crazy too because like a lot of people don't be understanding that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you don't want to rush into something as big as marriage, man, for it to fail. Y'all gotta understand, Queen already been through that. So while a lot of people thinking that it don't be want to be that Clarence not want to be married, Queen probably don't want to hurry up and have another situation that she's already been through. Granted, dog, they both deserve to take their time so it's done correctly. And sometimes this world now don't have patience. This is see somebody on the video now, it's like go
it was
together.
a different time, bro. Back in the day, bro, like getting hit was regular. Like now,
you'll be
niggas
canceled.
is calling child services or something.
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just a different time, bro. It's a different time. Nah, I'm not that close with all my siblings. I'm close with some. Not all of them though. Some of them I never really had a relationship with. Heavenly 1013. And that's one thing that like with my dad gone and shit and locked up and shit. He was the one person that kind of kept everybody together, like the whole family together. So like, nigga, he like dead ass, bro. I remember days like my dad came to my house, woke me up. Boom, you coming to the family reunion and shit. Boom, we're going. Go to Pete's house. He make Pete go to the family reunion. Pete used to hate going to the family reunions, but he used to make Pete, me and Pete specifically go, bro. Like, and it's like he the one that kept everybody together. And now he going like everybody kind of just doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the sad.
That's why it's important for these men to stay away from these jails. These jails is designed to make these men be absent from the household. Now, I'm not saying men, you know what I mean, don't sometimes be responsible for their own stupidity that land them there. Because, yes, we see it in a lot of situations. But that's the importance for men being here. That's the importance of it. Like, the jails and stuff was designed to keep the men out the household. Think about it. Even when it's Section 8 and things like that, all of this stuff that's structured for women, sometimes it makes it like you can have Section 8, but the man can't stay there. You dig what I mean? So everything is designed to keep the man out of the household because the man's presence should be leadership. He should be the jail. He should be the nucleus to get all the kids together. He should be that. So when he's not there, it falls apart. And now you got broken homes, broken families, siblings that don't know each other. Me too. I found a sister after my dad died. My dad was a great dad to me. You feel me? But he wasn't the best dad to someone else. You dig? So what I'm saying is that it's important for men to be here. It's important.
Sad part, you know. Yeah, hearing your kids don't help, bro. It just like it don't help, bro. Like a whooping never helped me, bro. I always did the same shit. Like you go right back to doing what you was doing. You feel me? It's like I think like sitting down, like talking to them so they understand. Showing by example, you know, leading, being a leader. That's what part of being a leader is. Like, a leader can't force everybody to do this. If you're doing one thing that then everybody kind of follows. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is from Sean Lemon right here. This is Sean Lemon, New York. You know what I'm saying? Crystals all over the hat. It go with the chain. You know what I'm saying? Go with the ice. It's a hard hat. It's one of my favorite hats, man. Shout out to my nigga Sean Lemon. I do want a daughter. I want a daughter. I think a daughter gonna change me too. It's gonna make me like way softer than way softer, and I feel like I need that.
A daughter is gonna tear him up. I already see how he get weak with Queen, but a little girl is going to blow this man's mind. For real, and I think he's going to be a fantastic father to a daughter. I see the way that he is to his sons. You know what I'm saying? And true, as the years progress, he's just going to be a better dad and become a better dad. But I feel like when his daughter come around, boy, he going to be a pudding pop.
I be needing that, man. I'm too like New York, bro. Like I'm too New York sometimes. Like the feeling of being a dad, bro, best feeling in the world, man. Best feeling in the world, man. You look in that kid's face and it's like you could almost cry, man, every time. Shit, like if it's new every time. Like every time I look at him, I just wanna, you know, do everything in my power to just.
That was a really good video. I'm proud of Clarence. I'm happy in so many different ways for like him and Queen. The sky's gonna be the limit for them. I think they have a beautiful family. I do. And I love it. The kids is very intelligent. They seem very happy. I don't see how nobody else can hate on that. Y'all hold on one second.